Welcome guys, thank you so much for joining me. This is Daniel the Adjuster, and today we're going to be talking about Xactimate hacks and tricks. Now you're sitting there going, what in the world does that mean? Well, you know what, there's some common questions that I keep getting for Xactimate and how to do things in the program, so I thought I'd just head over there and help you guys out. So let's look at the screen. All right, so I've got a quick list over here. If you look up here, I'm going to show you how to place doors, adjust your ceiling heights, add window openings, stair placements, cased openings, cabinets, additional rooms, pocket doors, sliding doors, and garage doors. So let's get right into it. So placing doors. Let's grab up here, grab our room tool, drop a room in place. You can name that whatever you want. Let's call it the library. And notice how it kind of pre-filled itself ahead of time. That's what's really cool about this program, is it does help you out. So up here, the door tool, find that doorway or door tool, click it, find the spot where you'd like the door to pop in, and just click. A default typically is going to be a 2.6 door because most entry doors into a room is a 2.6. Now notice it's kind of a weird positioning, so you want to come over there to your square bracket tool, which is on your keyboard next to the P. So on the right, there's two of them, a left and a right, and you just click to highlight that door and hit that bracket, and you can change it to any location that you want. Typical doors swing open into a wall, so boom, there's that door. Very simple, puts that door, but the key to it is it's got to be highlighted in order to hit that change in the angle with the square bracket tool, okay? So you can just keep flipping around until you get to the right location. All right, so that's how I do placing doors. You could do other doors. Let's see if I've got one on the list here. Yeah, I've got pocket doors. So a simple way is, again, pop in a door, put it in anywhere you want, click on the door, and then hit this little properties tab, and over here it says the door type. So you notice down here it says door type standard. Click on that, scroll down, there's the pocket door. It'll show you the little icon over there, get out of it, and there it is, pocket door. Same thing goes, is you click on it, hit the square bracket, and you can change the way that it goes as far as which way does it go into the pocket. Obviously it wouldn't work that way, but you could slide the door over a little bit further so that that pocket then does work in that way. And there you are, there's that pocket door. Okay, so let's go into the next one. We've got sliding doors. Same thing, drop a door in place. Okay, maybe this one's a 5-foot sliding door. Well, you don't want a 5-foot swing door, so the same thing. Go into your properties tab, come down to the door type, standard, pop it over here to a sliding door. And there's your patio sliding doors that you see everywhere and anywhere in most houses are your sliding doors and patio doors. So let's do another one. We've got another one on the list here. Garage doors. Same thing, doorway tool, pop that out to like a big 8-foot door, and it automatically is going to take it into a garage door. And notice the important part of this door is it on the inside or the outside of the house? Okay, so you're not going to have a garage door come on the outside of the house, so you use that square bracket tool to bring it to the inside of the house, and there it is. Now, if it did turn into a swing or whatever else, then you'd, again, just go into your properties tab. These are called overhead doors. So that's why that's going to come up. Typical, when you swing out something that's long like that, 8-foot, 16-foot, which are the two typical widths of doors, it's going to automatically make it an overhead door because it knows that it's going to do it. Now, the other thing you want to be careful about is its height. Okay, you do have 7 foot. So right here is that line item. You change to a 7-foot or an 8-foot, or if you have an RV door, it's actually going to be a lot higher too. It could be 10, 12, whatever height there too. So you want to be able to adjust that, and you can quickly add in the length, or the length of that door, or the width of the door if you wanted to change it there. Okay, so man, we knocked out garage doors, sliding doors, pocket doors, and placing doors. Now ceiling heights. This is a question that will come up a lot of times when you guys take your Xactimate certification, level 1 and 2, or if you do your USAA certification, you're going to have to make sure that your settings here are right for heights of the ceilings. Reason being is that when they go in to ask you, okay, what is the surface area of the walls in this room, for painting. And then the way you figure that out is you'd come in here, you'd hit that properties tab, come down here to, there's the ceilings, 144 square feet, and then come down to the walls. Okay, so you got 384 square feet, but here's the thing. What if you were supposed to have a 9-foot ceiling when they told you to put in a 9-foot ceiling and you only have an 8-foot ceiling? So down here, ceiling height, 8 foot. Okay, so we got 384 square feet, but what if this ceiling was supposed to be a 9? All of a sudden, wow, I'm at 432 square feet. You just got the question wrong because your ceiling height was wrong. So make sure you pay attention to that big ceiling height right there. That is a key thing when Xactimate asks you the questions of what is your wall square footage. You want to make sure your ceiling height is right. Okay, so that's how you adjust your ceiling height. Window openings. Let's make a new room. Up here, make our own room. Oh no, we don't want a little 2-foot room. We want a big room. Okay, so windows. Windows is a great tool. If you click this arrow, you can have a standard, box, bay, all these different types of windows, picture, hung, horizontal, casement, rectangle, arch, whatever. So you can choose by just getting that little arrow what window you're gonna do, but your standard window can be set up this way. Now, great option over here, guys, is to go back to your tools. No, it's gonna be back in the main Xactimate window preferences. Okay, so you wanna go into your general preferences. I think that's where it is. Let me double check. It's been a while since I've gone in here because I typically don't go in here very much. Let me see, maybe it's the sketch. Yeah, that's where it is. I can set my preset windows in here. Calculations, yeah. So I put in my windows under here, it's under placement. I'm sorry it took me so long to get there, guys, but like I said, it's not here. I don't go in here very often because I pretty much have these set up. I can adjust my standard window width to 24411, which is probably like 90% of the windows in this area are that height. So that's why I set it for that. And then distance from the floor, it's 2 feet because typical roofs are 8 or 9 feet tall and are always about 2 feet off the floor. So I set that up ahead of time, guys, so that when I come into my estimate and I hit up there here to that window tool and just click it, boom. If I go into my 3D mode, boom, there it is, there it is. That window's already 2 feet, oops, sorry if I can't quite see it, but it's already 2 feet off the ground, and it's a 2 foot by 4.0 window already set up. 2 foot, well, it's a 411, 2.4 by 411. The reason why this is really good, guys, is that it's really quick because most of your windows are that size. So when I go through and I just click this window tool, and I can pop in these windows very, very quickly because they're the standard size. Here's my triple window side by side. Boom, there's 3 windows. Go into the 3D mode and boom, it's beautiful. Look at that, 3 windows all set up, ready to go on your standard windows. So just pretty easy. Don't want to mess that up. Okay, stair placement. I'm going fast here so I can get it all in, guys. Here's, you click on the staircase button and boom, there's the staircase. All of a sudden I can click it, drag it, boom, I can do whatever I want. Put a landing, turn it, and escape when I'm done. And there's very, very fast. Take out the top because obviously you don't walk into a wall. There's a really quick and simple stairway that's in place. If I wanted to have a staircase that was already preset, a regular with landing or an L shape, I could do that L shape that's already there. One click and boom, I'm done. There's my L-shaped stair without having to draw it. That was a custom, the one I did before. But this I could set it up and have it, I can have it always do an L shape, but most of the time that's not the standard staircase that's in most houses, so I always leave it on custom. All right, let's go to our next list here, and the list is cased openings. Okay, simple, it's called a missing wall. Click on that missing wall tab up top here, drag it across your wall there, choose your width, maybe it's a 4 foot, boom, done. Okay, you look in your 3D tool, take a look, and there it is. Now remember, the one thing that's important to remember is your height of that opening. So if your ceilings are at 9 feet, which we set at 9 feet, and maybe your cased opening is not 6'8", it's actually an 8 foot cased opening, you just change it there. That's going to be a tricky one also for Xactimate and USAA certification, is when you have to deduct the doors and window openings. You want to make sure you get your heights right there too, because they may trick you and say, hey, the height of the cased openings are all 8 feet and you have them in 6'8", then your wall surface area is going to be incorrect there. So just keep that in mind. All right, so let's go to the next one. Next one is cabinets. Okay, yeah, let's get cabinets in here. Let's get a new room here. Room, boom. All right, so kitchen. Oh, we gotta label it, remember? No, not laundry room, kitchen. Couple letters and boom, it's already labeled for us. So one of the things that I love to use for a kitchen here is the block tool. You grab the tool, drag it, and most cabinet widths are 1'11" because the countertops are 2 feet. Okay, click it up next to the wall, click on your label, okay? Double click on your label and boom, put cab. I don't like seeing block. It looks stupid when people leave block. So just do the little extra, put cab, okay? Then you've got your length there. When you hit your brake tool, come down here to a 1'11", click on it, drag that out the 2 feet or whatever, there's your corner, okay? Now, if you have a dishwasher, guess what? Down here you want to put your appliances in. Always put your appliances in. Okay, so symbols, there's your appliance. Dishwasher is the top one. Pop in your dishwasher right next to there, and then put your end panel in. These are all things that are just little details that will set you apart and make you be the better adjuster than the average person out there, guys, is setting up these little things. Because the reason why the dishwasher setup is underneath is wood. So if I'm actually replacing the flooring, I don't want to take that cabinet all the way out, because the default, if you look in the properties menu, the default is remove floor or remove square foot under the cabinets. Yes, I'm not actually calculating for any of that flooring material because my cabinet's there. That's the properties of my cabinet. So if I run that cabinet all the way out and I have not left the dishwasher space, then I'm not calculating this whole square footage that's underneath there. I'm missing that for square footage on the flooring. So make sure you do that little extra there. Okay, make sure you get your refrigerator, double door, and notice it comes up there when you click on it. Tab button rotates it, put it down where you'd like it to go, boom, drop it in. Okay, so the next thing, I could take this exact cabinet, copy, paste, tab, and flip it around, okay? And I can use it in this scenario too. Just change the size, drop it into the corner, pop it over there, drag. See how fast I can build this thing, guys? Same thing, put your range in, electric range, tab, make it go to where it's to go. Make sure you change the width of this stove. The stove is never 2'2". I don't know, it's always 2'6". That's the standard, 30 inches wide. Why they haven't set that up as the standard width on that symbol, I don't know. But just make sure you do that. And hey, I can always take another block here. I'm just making this kitchen out of who knows what. Just drop that in there, do your 1'11", change your label, and be done. And so notice when I copied and pasted it, already had taken that label and changed the name. So there's your wonderful kitchen. You know, maybe I want to put in my missing wall, my cased opening, because I'm going over here to the eating area. Okay. And I'm adding a room. Oh, I think we talked about adding a room. Yeah, so there's quick and easy. I just used the shift bar or the control bar. Let's take that out again. I'll show you how I did it, guys. Okay, take it out, boom, delete. Click on the kitchen. So if I clicked on that wall, I'm gonna get the cased opening. I can't drag the cased opening into another room. So you gotta hit the kitchen button, that gives me the square. I hit the control button, drag, and there's my new room. And then I want to do dining room. 3 letters and boom, there it is. Okay, so that's how you add a room. Very simple. There's the cased opening, dining room. Hey, you want to drop in a few windows, boom. Window, 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 boom. Cased opening, missing wall, goes to the next room. Oops, I missed it. Missing room, boom. Click on the wall, drag it out, and there's my living room. Okay, see how fast you can do this, guys? You don't have to be a pro in order to learn how to do things fast and quick. You just have to know how to use the program so that you can be faster at doing it. Let's see, so we got cabinets, additional rooms, pocket doors. Hey, I think that's it, guys. Simple. I'm just teaching Xactimate here how to be fast and efficient. You can be fast and efficient too. Keep on watching. Daniel the Adjuster. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.